Zion is an absolutely fantastic national park located in the state of Utah, near Springdale. The park consists of cliffs, deep red canyons, mesas, buttes, tall elevated hills with vertical sides, monoliths, single massive stones. The park was established in 1919, when it was designated a national park by Woodrow Wilson. The park is located on the edge of the Colorado Plateau, a region of land that was uplifted from the flat basin it was 240 million years ago. Erosion of mud, dirt, sand, and gravel from nearby mountains was deposited into the basin, which would form layers over the next 10,000 years. These layers were cemented together by iron oxide, calcium carbonate, and silica under immense pressure in a process called lithification. Ancient volcanic activity then caused uplift in the earth, which elevated the land by about 10,000 feet to where it is today, with river erosion forming the deep canyons found today. Many ancient fossils and formations have been found in Zion. An example of this are lake bed and dinosaur footprint, Megathnosaurus and Dilophosaurus. Fossils formed from when landslides and lava flows dammed streams millions of years ago, preserving the fossils in sediment. Years later, when the land was eroded, the fossils were exposed. Extinct volcanoes have also been found, such as the Khalif volcano. Many natural resources can also be found in Zion, such as coal, natural gas, and limestone. Would you believe that Zion has a whopping area of 138,733 acres, which is equivalent to an incredible 6,478,809,480 square feet. The park's highest point is the top of Horse Ranch Mountain, at 8,762 feet above sea level, and its lowest point is in the Coal Pits Wash at 3,666 feet above sea level. There were a total 4,317,028 visitors in 2016, and approximately 87% of the park is designated wilderness. The climate of Zion is mostly temperate, though it can vary due to differences in height, and in part, temperature. Animals have adapted to adjust with the seasons, moving to different areas when needed. Different types of plants and flowers also bloom each season. Zion contains more than 1,000 species of plants, with some common examples including the enormous cottonwood trees, cottontails, willows, ponderosa pines, and hanging gardens with ferns, wildflowers, and mosses. There are many different examples of wildlife in Zion, including mule deer, rock squirrels, mountain lions, and California condors. There are also some endangered species, including the Mexican spotted owl, the Mojave desert tortoise, and the southwest willow flycatcher. While Zion may seem all fun and games, a few potentially fatal hazards found in the park include both extreme heat and cold in different locations, dangerous wild animals, and the possibility of both falling from steep cliffs and drowning in the many rivers and lakes found throughout the park. To lighten the mood, let's talk about some interesting facts about Zion. First, is that Zion is usually viewed from the ground up, as opposed to the Grand Canyon's typical top-down view. Another is that the Civilian Conservation Corps built and improved many of the Zion Canyon's trails and built park buildings during the Great Depression. Also, in 1903 artist Frederick S. Delenba raised awareness to Zion through his many paintings of the landscape. The park was named after the Hebrew word Zion, meaning a place of peace and relaxation. And finally, my personal favorite, it was a visitable location in the popular video game, Fallout New Vegas, which may or not be why we chose the park in the first place.